Plants. They're the silent heroes of our planet, providing food, oxygen, and beauty. But did you know plants have been around for more than 500 million years? That's right, over 500 million years of life on Earth. Let's take a journey through time to explore how plants evolved and shaped our world. It all started in the water. The first ancestors of plants were tiny green algae. These aquatic organisms appeared around 1 billion years ago and were some of the earliest forms of life to harness sunlight for energy through photosynthesis. Around 500 million years ago, these algae began making a bold move from water to land. This was no small feat. It was a game changer. The first land plants were non-vascular, simple mosses and liverworts, capable of surviving in the harsh, dry conditions of early Earth. Fast forward to 400 million years ago, and we start to see the rise of the first vascular plants. These plants, like ferns, were a major leap forward because they developed a system to transport water and nutrients, much like veins in our body. By 350 million years ago, we began to see the first trees. These ancient trees, such as giant club mosses and the ancestors of modern-day ferns, created the very first forests. This allowed life on Earth to flourish in new ways. Around 300 million years ago, plants took another leap forward: seeds. Seed-bearing plants like cycads and conifers appeared, offering a way to reproduce in harsher, drier climates. This was a game-changer in plant evolution. Now, let's jump ahead to about 140 million years ago, when flowering plants, also known as angiosperms, started to emerge. These plants could reproduce more efficiently and attract pollinators like bees, birds, and insects. The study of plants has fascinated humans for centuries. Carl Linnaeus, a Swedish botanist in the 18th century, is known as the father of modern taxonomy. He developed the binomial nomenclature system, which is still used today to name and classify plants. Before modern technology, scientists relied on detailed botanical illustrations. Some of the first botanical works were created by figures like Maria Sibylla Merian, a 17th century naturalist who studied plants and insects in the Amazon. Today, plant science is still growing. Thanks to scientists like George Washington Carver and Barbara McClintock, we continue to learn more about plant genetics, crop development, and plant-based medicine. From the first mosses to the towering trees of today, plants have continually adapted to Earth's ever-changing environments. Whether it's the scorching heat of deserts or the freezing cold of polar regions, plants have learned to survive, thrive, and help sustain life on Earth. Here's a quick timeline of plant evolution to recap. The next time you water your plants, remember, you're caring for beings that have survived and evolved over 500 million years. From their humble algae ancestors to the vibrant, diverse plants we see today, they've shaped the very world we live in. And let's not forget the benefits plants give us today. They provide food, oxygen, medicine, and beauty. Without plants, life as we know it wouldn't exist. So, let's keep taking care of our plant friends. They've been around for millions of years, and with our help, they'll keep thriving for millions more. Hey everyone, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update. Stay tuned for more plant stories, fun facts, care tips, and so much more. Let's grow together.